Babe,
Oh,
not
we're in. Hi
Oh.
guys.
Hey,
Sorry
everybody.
about that. We're back.
Brad's back.
We had some difficulties. So just to go back, can we
Scroll up a little
can you
bit.
scroll up? Sir?
Just to remind you what we're doing. We're doing relationship advice. We're a couple. We're
Yes.
spicy. We're in love. We're passionate.
Mhm.
And we're here to give you some advice for any questions.
Yes.
If you missed before, we were talking about some key components of a successful relationship.
Mostly having fun,
Honesty. Gratitude. Make time for each other. Which is huge.
So important.
huge.
I cannot stress that enough. I think it is time for questions. Hopefully the break allowed you to come up with some good ones. Here is a question from Nadia. What is the best couples tattoo?
Now, this is a great
question.
Because being a couple is about doing things as a
Yeah.
couple and just
Yes.
forcing the idea of forever
Yes.
into your budding, new, fresh
Yes.
relationship.
Yes. So personally, I love promise rings. I love promise rings. I think they're very special, and you only give them to that special someone who you can see yourself with. So I think for me, the perfect couples tattoo would be a tattoo of a promise ring, and it's forever.
I think that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's sweet, but I don't think it's adventurous. You know? My perfect idea, it's an octopus that's split directly down the middle, that when you stand side by side and they look at your front, it's a big old octopus.
So we would have to not have shirts on.
No, we would have to be completely nude. We'd have to be ourselves.
Yeah.
We'd have to be vulnerable.
That is beautiful.
That's perfect. And it's
I'm going with that.
It's only to be enjoyed in the company of loving.
And friends.
Yes. And
I
maybe if your mom or dad walks in on you.
Or if you're at a nudist beach,
Mm-hmm.
then that'd be a great time to show off your couple's tattoo.
Well, I've been trying to get little Katie here, little tiny bean, my little bean, huh? Trying to get my little bean, my long-lashed bean. I've been trying to get her to a nude beach for quite some time.
And I refuse.
She will not go.
My body is a temple.
I've tricked her multiple times going to a beach, and she just goes, takes a car, leaves me to think about what I've done.
Yes. But we don't fight.
No, it wasn't a fight.
That's the key thing. If you want a successful relationship, never fight.
And if it seems like you're fighting, figure out how to logistically make it be not a fight. She just left me to think about what I had done.
It wasn't a fight.
She wasn't mad. She wasn't mad
angry.
at all.
It wasn't a fight. Excellent. We have another question here from a Mr. Joey Martinez.
I went to high school with a lot of Joey Martinez's.
Really?
Multiple.
Wow.
Yeah, they were all brothers.
Did you go? If the person who wrote this could please respond if you went to high school with Brad, that'd be great.
What year did you graduate?
Yeah. Excellent. So where did you meet? We met online.
We met online. Look, guys, and I'm only talking to the guys here. So, ladies, plug them up.
Okay.
You know how it is, being a guy, having your desires.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, I was rock hard, and I needed some love.
Yes.
But I thought what I needed was just to get a nut.
Yeah.
But what I needed was love, and that love is Katie's love. And it's sweet, and it's Cinnabons in the morning, and it's Christmas every day.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
I love you.
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 I love you. Excellent. We've got Hilda Say 101 asks, what makes a relationship excellent?
Extraterrestrial connection.
Yes.
That's how you make it excellent.
We both have multidimensional therapists, and we will go see them once a week, Saturday mornings.
Separately and then together.
Yes. So in total, it's about 5 hours of meeting with our therapist, and we really commune with aliens and other life forms, and
they come into our world,
yeah,
and they influence our relationship in a positive way. You know, a lot of people are telling them, no, we don't want to believe. But why not hear some advice from a guy who's seen more than we've ever seen? Get in.
Get into our relationship.
Teach me a lesson. Teach me a lesson, brother.
And it really works, and I recommend it for everyone.
You know, some people,
Yeah.
it seems like you're just talking to an empty room. No, there's a beam of light there. It's interdimensional, and it's my therapist, and his name's Yak.
Yes. Yak, we love you.
Yak, thank you so much, brother.
Excellent. Okay, do we have any more questions? Ah, very good.
Now, this
Techno
name is a
Gamers.
name that I've never heard before.
Yeah.
I do not know it as a single English name, but it's Techno Gamers.
Now, I'm wondering, is this a man or a woman? Techno. Is that a boy's name or a girl's name?
I'm a boy, and so anytime there's a stranger,
Mhm.
I automatically assume that they are a boy because that is my bias.
Okay. The question is, what is the secret to finding the one?
Oh, this is a question people have been asking for a long
Yes.
time. They've been searching for an answer. We got it.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Brad and I have both been in a number of relationships.
30, 40, 50, who's counting?
Yes, and I have been in one other one. So we both have a lot of experience, and I think it's more about figuring out who's not the one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like
Mhm.
getting rid of those losers and bringing in the one that you want to be with.
Absolutely. You know, you go to Baskin Robbins and you
Yes.
try some flavors,
Hmm.
and you're not trying to find a flavor that you're going to eat.
No.
You're trying to find a flavor you don't like.
Yes.
And then you go back and you get your cookie dough every time.
Yes.
This
That's
is
what
my
happens.
cookie dough. This is my cookie dough. This is my cookie dough. Let me break your fingers.
Ow!
I'm going to break your fingers.
Ouch!
I'll pull it out of the socket and I'll reset it.
That's an inside joke.
It's a thing we do. I just love to pop bones.
Yes.
I'm a bone popper.
Yes. He's my little bone popper. Excellent. Wow, we have a lot of
Ah,
questions.
questions. This is great. This is great.
Alyssa
ooh.
Bauer. Alyssa Bauer.
Hi, Alyssa. She asks, how do I know if he is serious? Man, is he playing games? Alyssa,
Ooh.
is he playing games with you?
Yeah.
You gotta knock that off.
Honey, I have to say, if you're asking this question, you already know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing games.
He's playing games.
He's not serious. Get out.
Life
Right?
is easy when you make it what?
Easy.
Absolutely.
Life is easy when you make it easy. I'd say the next time he calls, say, bye.
Goodbye. And then he might go, hello? Why did she say goodbye? Oh, I do
Yeah.
care about her.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, and suddenly he's in the picture again.
And then he's back in,
Yeah.
and you've got the power.
Yes.
I'm all about power and
Okay.
bones.
Excellent. Wow, we have.
Ooh, I like this,
these are good
this
questions.
next one here. From Gamzee Rimmer. Another guy I went to high school with.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. He says, I want to ask my crush any advice. What's the most ideal way you'd like to be asked out?
Me?
Yeah. Set a scenario.
I guess I would like to. I guess I would like a boy, if I were being asked out, maybe in like food form. I feel like food is so fun. You know, there's so many different types of foods. It could be a great way to like ask someone out. Like, say you make a cake and then you
yeah.
frost the cake.
Yeah.
And then you put little candies on the top that
Yeah.
say like, "Would you go out with me?" That could
Oh.
be very adorable.
So you like original messages.
I like original messages. I like food. Why not combine the two?
No, it's beautiful.
What about you?
That's beautiful.
How do you want to be asked out?
I want to be almost drowned. I want to be taken captive. I want to be almost drowned. And I want the person to resuscitate me.
Mm-hmm.
And the first gasp that you have when you cough up all that water. That. Will you go out with me? Yeah, I will. Because you saved me. And I'm in love with you now. That's my ideal.
Wow,
That's my ideal.
that's amazing. All right.
Sorry, coughing up a bird over here.
Ooh, Jolly Ranchers XX. What's your favorite couple activity? We love board games. Next question. Sean Scrans. What's your favorite Netflix show to watch together?
You know,
Ooh.
this is as close as it gets to a fight with us.
Yeah.
Because we just can't agree on television, you know? know?
No.
I want to watch the WCW.
Yeah.
I want to see some rough and tumble boys
Yeah.
getting their backs smacked
Yeah.
on lithium bulbs, bleeding. She
Yeah.
wants to watch.
I love Grey's Anatomy.
I don't get it. I
I
do
love
not
it.
get it.
I love it.
You're never gonna be a doctor. Why are you watching doctors? You know?
I could be a doctor if I wanted to.
You could. You could.
Yeah.
And I don't want to take that away from you.
Thank you.
But you're not.
I'm not currently a
And
doctor.
you never said that you wanted
I'm not
to.
currently a doctor. Truth.
Is
But
this-
I could be a doctor.
Is this you telling me that you want to be a doctor? Am I holding you back from being a doctor?
I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes if I'm really asking myself, like, what is my dream? I would think, like, it could be being a doctor.
Let's make that dream happen. I'm gonna make that dream happen for you. I'm
What?
gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna tell everybody what you are, and then you are that.
Yes. That's so sweet. Excellent. Do we have time for another? Should we do,
Yeah. Well, according to my wrist, I got plenty of time.
okay, ooh, Smiling XX. What habits do each of you have that the other hate about? Okay.
I'm gonna plug my ears,
I think,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna let her speak freely.
What habits do I have? Okay.
You tell them what you're
I
telling them.
know,
What
I'm thinking
you hate about yourself or me?
about you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume the question is, what habits do I hate that he has? So Brad, well, I'll occasionally, let me tell you, I love Brad. He's perfect.
I love you too.
Can you hear me?
No.
You
No.
speak!
I was
You
reading your lips.
speak!
I was reading your lips. I was reading your lips.
Oh,
Okay.
gee. Okay. Okay, so occasionally I will come in and he will be chewing on his toenails. He's extremely flexible, which is really remarkable, actually. And he will have be folded into sort of a pretzel with his foot literally in his mouth, eating his toenails. And I'd say like that's a habit that I think it's cute, but I could live without it.
I'm sure it was complete. I'm sure I'm flawless. I'm sure I'm flawless.
Yes. What about me? What?
Go and plug your ears. Katie won't eat milk with her cereal, and I hate it. It's actually really messed up. It's really jacked up. The more I think about it, Katie only eats dry foods. You know, she orders an enchilada. There's no sauce on it. You know, tacos dry. We're keeping it all dry. She won't even put a glaze on her donut. She likes it really dry. I've actually seen her wipe her tongue with a paper towel before, just to dry her mouth out. Other than that, I love her. She's my peach. She's my little peach. She's my little bean. All right. That was great.
You went on for a long time.
Yeah, I said nothing. I said
Alright,
nothing.
good.
Nobody heard anything.
Excellent.
Well, I think that's
Yeah, we got it.
all the time we've got. I gotta go get a tattoo on my head. I'm gonna get a spider web just
Ooh.
driving across here. Just
Cool.
got a hot spider web.
Excellent. And I'm gonna go back to work. So, thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Thanks, everybody.
everyone.
Live, love, and heartfelt.
Yeah.